My top 10 reasons why someone would want to look at Talk Fusion. What a great question. Okay, probably let's do it on 1 to 10. We'll start with number 10. Number 10 would be the fact that Talk Fusion is a rock-solid, debt-free corporation, been going in business now for over 4 years. I mean, if you're going to partner with a company, if you're going to invest your energy, your time, your commitment into working with a company and partnering with a company, sure as anything want them to stay around in business. And so many companies, like 80% of companies, don't even make the first 2 years. So I think reason number 10 to look at Talk Fusion is they have massive momentum, they are rock solid, they're proven to be successful, so much so that right now Alexa, which is the independent website ranking company, probably the leading ranking company in the world, has just rated Talk Fusion as the #1 direct sales website in the world. I mean, we're talking higher than giants like Avon, Tupperware, Amway, Herbalife. These are multi-billion-dollar corporations, and yet Alexa has ranked higher than that Talk Fusion. So reason 10 to look at number 10 would be to look at Talk Fusion is the fact that they are rock solid, debt-free, they are here for the long term, and they have huge momentum right now. So it's a company you can really partner with knowing they're going to stay around and stay in business. Reason number 9, that would be the fact that Talk Fusion is in one of the fastest growing markets in the world right now. The fastest growing sector on the internet is video communications, and video, the use of video, is just getting bigger and bigger. Just ask a simple question. Ask how many friends you know, how many have got video on their phone right now. And that will give you a clue to how dynamic and how fast growing a market video communications is. Now, if you're going to get into a market, you don't want to be getting into a market that's cluttered with loads of other people. You want to get into a market that's fast growing and the company is right at the forefront of that market. So quite simply, I would say reason number 9 is video communications. The market itself is worth millions. So why not have a part of it? Why not be involved in it and have a share of that marketplace? Reason number 8 why somebody would want to take a look at Talk Fusion would be, I would say, the fact we have no physical products. There's no having to stock products, there's no having to constantly keep buying products themselves, you don't have to ship them around, you certainly don't have to go out selling products, okay? Our products are all marketed just by literally showing it to people over the internet. So you're not sort of going around and trying to harass your friends, convince your friends to buy a whole bunch of products and having to do that each month. So the fact also with products, generally speaking, if somebody's actually making a claim about a particular product, whether it's a skincare or anti-aging or weight loss, whatever it might be, most people say, well, okay, that's interesting, I'd like to try it, I'd like to test it. So the decision-making process is dead slow. People want to find out what it's like. They want to have weeks of testing it out before they make a decision. We don't have any of those challenges. With video email, that's just our flagship product of 8. Video email, you send somebody a video email, they see it. They get it straight away. There's no what's video email. Say, listen, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll send you one. I'll show you a video email. People go, yeah, I can see what it is. How fantastic is that? I could use that for personal. I could use that for my business. So they get it straight away. So I think probably reason number 8 to look at Talk Fusion, hey, all the headaches that go with products, there are no physical products. Reason number 7 would be the fact that we can build a global business with Talk Fusion, literally to over 200 countries around the world, all from the comfort of our favourite chair in our home. If you ever wanted a lifestyle business, Talk Fusion clearly is it, because our products are virtual, so effectively you can build the business from anywhere you like. And by the way, I say to everyone, you could choose to make your home anywhere you want. What I mean by that is you could be on a beach, you could be up a ski mountain, you could be in any country in the world. As long as they've got internet connection, you've got a telephone, you can build a business using your computer from anywhere in the world. So I think reason 7 is the fact it's a global business. You can build from home. You're not traveling around having to go to meetings and events and do physical presentations in hotels. gee, people are fed up of doing that. You can build a lifestyle business from your home, and remembering Talk Fusion's in over 200 countries, so you can build a really, truly global business. Okay, reason number 6 to look at Talk Fusion. It would be the fact that the company does not tie you into these things like product auto ships. In other words, you've got to keep buying $60, $80, $100 worth of products every single month just to be paid your bonuses. I just find, and I think others find it now, very, very old school. It's not necessarily the way. Trying to tie people into product orders every month, I think, is probably not the way forward. And particularly when the world's in a recession right now, how many people can afford $80 to $100 every single month coming off their credit card or their debit card at a time when perhaps things are quite tight? So I think the fact that Talk Fusion doesn't have any of these high product qualifications, auto ships or anything like that. We have a monthly subscription of around $35 a month. And that's it. It's like your phone line rental. When you pay on your phone, you pay a little line rental every month to use the telephone. That's all we have, is a $35 subscription, and everything else is taken care of. All 8 products, everything else you need is free of charge. So I think probably reason number 6 would be to look at Talk Fusion. It's very, very affordable. People can find $35. They can't necessarily find $100 and have to keep buying products on an auto ship. So that would be probably the next reason for me. Next reason, I think reason 5 on the top 10 would be, I think it's because it's affordable. I think we have to be realistic that in this day and age, people don't have loads and loads of money to start a business. Many, many people want more money. They want to, for all sorts of reasons, get more money coming in, whether it's to get rid of debts, to actually have more holidays, to change the car, pay school fees, travel more, whatever it might be. Okay, everybody wants more money. Okay, but not many people at this day and age have got thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to go and spend on their own business. The joy of Talk Fusion, I think probably is reason number 5, is how affordable it is for somebody, anyone pretty much, to start the business with Talk Fusion. I mean, we can start the business for a one-time fee for as small as $125. Well, how many businesses, how many franchises could you go out and for just a little over $100 start a business of your own? It's quite remarkable. So I think reason number 5 was how affordable Talk Fusion is to start. They don't tie you into hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of products to buy, or have to set up in offices. You work from home. You don't need any of the headaches that go with conventional business staff and all that. None of that's needed. Okay, so you can be off and running literally for such an affordable cost. So I think reason 5 would be how affordable it costs to get your Talk Fusion business off and running. Okay, we're getting into the top 4 reasons why somebody would want to look at Talk Fusion now. So what would be number 4 on the top 10 for me? Probably would be, quite simply, people love the products. I mean, really love them. They see them, they want them, they love them. And what that means is, even if they don't go on and build a team, even if they're just a customer, or what I call a passive associate, so they register as an associate, but they're just passively, gently building the business in their own way, which is absolutely okay. They still stay and they pay their subscription. Why? Because they get 8 stunning products for $35 a month. It's incredibly great value. So people stay on the products, and they stay on the products because of the fact they love them. Now, what does that matter? If you're building a team with Talk Fusion, it matters, because if people are continually to pay their subscription, a part of that pays you a bonus. Now, if these people are continually, month after month, year after year, using Talk Fusion services and are happy to, want to do it because they love the products, and you're getting paid a bonus, that bonus is your residual long-term income. Now, how many of us have experienced working with companies who we thought we might earn a long-term residual income? Either the company didn't stay around, the business didn't continue to grow, or people got on and started buying the products, suddenly realized they don't want to spend out all that money, stop using the products, stop buying the products, and any residual income we had has disappeared, has gone, okay? That is not the case. In fact, so much so, with Talk Fusion, they have one of the highest retentions. What we mean by that is people joining the business, staying in the business, and paying their $35 subscription every single month. They stay with the business. Now, the reason we have such high retention is A, people love the products, B, ultimately it's affordable. $35 is not like $100 or $80 on products that they're buying every month. It's very affordable. And third reason is the way the business is structured, they can see business growing beneath them. People don't want to give that up. They don't want to give up the potential they might make money from Talk Fusion. So they stay. Now, as retention is one of the highest in the relationship marketing industry, what does that matter to you? It matters because if you're building a team, you are building a truly long-term, rock-solid residual income for yourself because of the fact that people are paying to stay in the business because they love the products and the reasons I've just given. So retention matters to residual income. And quite frankly, I have not seen in 21 years a company that experiences the retention and therefore leads to the long-term residual income that Talk Fusion offers. So I think reason number 4 for me would be the fact that people stay in the business because they absolutely love the products. Okay, we're getting to the top 3 now, reasons why somebody would want to look at Talk Fusion. I would have to say number 3 on the top 10 would be instant pay, without question. Talk Fusion is the only company in the world in relationship marketing that actually pays people instantly. And when we say instantly, we mean instantly. When you generate a bonus through the pay plan, the way you're rewarded with Talk Fusion, the company sends you an email and within 3 minutes they pay you the bonus. And literally they pay you the bonus, on one of these global cash cards here, and with that in mind, the money goes straight on to this global cash card within 3 minutes of it being generated. Now, I have, in my experience of 21 years, never seen a company do that, and I'm not aware of any other company that's doing that now, even to this day. So I think instant pay is important, and I think the reason it's important is most people are looking to start their own business because they want to make money. I mean, let's be honest, they want to make money to do lots of different things, and everybody's different, but the actual route to what they want to do is making more money. Now, when people want to make money, they want to make money fast. Nobody wants to make money slowly. That doesn't make any sense at all. So the joy is with Talk Fusion is the fact that they not only do they recognize you want to make money fast, they pay you fast. And like we say, you get paid within 3 minutes. So reason number 3 out of the top 10 for me, instant pay. There is no company in the world doing it like in this relationship marketing business like Talk Fusion, and they are quite unique. So yeah, that's a great reason, I think, for somebody to look at Talk Fusion. Reason number 2 out of my top 10 reasons to look at Talk Fusion would be the fact that we have one of the most lucrative yet simple yet most powerful pay plans in the industry. Lots of other network marketing companies create these things called pay plans, and they have lots of little hoops you have to jump through to get the money. You have to do this, and then all of a sudden there's another little caveat that says you've got to do this or balance this to do this. And really what they are is lots and lots of reasons written into a pay plan that make sure the company holds on to money and doesn't pay it out. It's referred to in relationship marketing as breakage. Now, lots and lots of other companies create pay plans that instill breakage, i.e. they don't have to pay it out because people didn't go through the hoops, so they didn't get paid it. Talk Fusion has a completely unique philosophy on this. Their attitude is, if they pay you more money, you will do more. So they have cut right back all the hoops. There are pretty much no hoops. You introduce one person and one person, you are qualified. That's it, you've done. You pay your $35 a month, you are now eligible to earn all the bonuses you want to build. And just to earn bonuses, as long as you build one team here and one team here, for every one person here and one person here, they pay you. So 1 and 1 they pay you, 1 and 1 they pay you. It is one of the simplest yet most powerful and lucrative plans. And the reason they've taken away all the hoops is they've come with this theory that the more money you are earning, the more motivated, the more enthused you're going to want to do to build a bigger team, which brings more business to Talk Fusion. It's a very simple theory, and why more companies don't do it, I have no idea. So they take away the hoops, they pay you fast, they pay you effectively in a very, very simple way. So from that point of view, I think reason number 2 would be that the fact that we have a very lucrative plan that's already now paying individuals over $60,000 a week. And there are individuals making that sort of money after 18 months, 24 months of building a business. $60,000 a week with the Talk Fusion plan. So the potential is huge. It's very, very simple. There are no hoops. They've all been taken away. The money's paid out dead fast. So I think reason number 2 clearly is the Talk Fusion pay plan. Here we are, top 10 reasons to look at Talk Fusion, and we're at number 1. I think my number 1 reason clearly has to be the business is so simple to build by anyone. All we simply do is send somebody an email. The only difference is it's a video email, and we invite them to a presentation. We answer their questions, and those that like what they see get registered. It's that simple. Anybody can send an email these days. You literally, well, if you can send an email, you can send a video email, a couple of minutes on a video email. If you can do that, you give somebody a website and you show them a presentation that's all done for you. You just take people to the presentation. You then answer their questions with the help of other people who come on and answer the questions for you. And those that decide what they like, they just get registered. And hey, we've even got a whole training program that once they get registered and go, hang on, how do I build it? I don't know. These 4 steps, how do I build it? We have a whole training program in place that's literally there. It's the ABCs of our business. So I think, quite honestly, the number 1 reason why somebody should look at our business is they can do it. Unlike so many other businesses out there, anybody can send a video email, anybody can send somebody to a website, and then use someone else to answer the questions and then build a business and make money. 4 simple steps to build which anyone can do. So I think my number 1 reason, it is so simple. We invite, we show, we answer their questions, and we register and introduce people that want to get going, and we teach them how to get going. Very, very simple indeed. That's my number 1 reason. It's so simple to do. So summarising, I think they would be my top 10 reasons to look at Talk Fusion. But there are some I'd like to have had a couple more, like the fun side. People always forget about the fun side. Video and people, what a great business that is. Building it from anywhere you like. What a fun business that is. That's the first thing. Second thing is the relationships. Building up, making contact with people that want to better their lives, want to get some changes in their lives, want to do the right thing for the people they love and they care about. So another reason I would like to have added in there in my top 10 would have been the relationships you build along the way, really. Another reason would be the support, both corporate support. I've never seen anything like it in my life. The support you get from the company is quite honestly world class. It really is. But also the support from the team around you. We have what we call our Talk Fusion family. I know that sounds a silly thing, but it really is. We're all there to help and support and work with each other. So they're just a couple of other little add-ons. I know they weren't in my top 10, but there were a couple of thoughts I had that I would like to have had in my top 10. But in an order of priority, I would think the top 10 I've just given are probably 10 very, very, very good reasons why anyone, A, should look at Talk Fusion, and B, it should feel they can do Talk Fusion.